We're talking home economics today without a classroom. I review the trailer for the upcoming ABC comedy series, Home Economics, starring and executive produced by that 70s show star, Topher Grace, coming up right now. Hey, what's going on, everybody? Leigh Dickey here, comedian, actor, producer, reviewer, and a man who knows all about home economics despite never taking a home ec class. I am highly domesticated, though, so that counts. A highly domesticated animal. House pet, if you will, I guess, if you want to call it that. But before we get into my review of Home Economics, the upcoming comedy series from ABC starring and executive produced by Topher Grace, I want to ask you that if this is your first time here, please subscribe to Leigh Dickey TV on YouTube. Visit my official website, leightdickey.com. Follow along on social media at Leigh T. Dickey, and subscribe to both my podcasts, Yo Nostalgia and the Beats and Speaks podcast, as well as please do leave us a 5-star rating and review. Now that all the housekeeping is out of the way, all right, let's get into my review of the upcoming comedy series from ABC, Home Economics, starring that 70s show star, Topher Grace. Alright, so this Home Economics trailer for the upcoming series of the same name, starring and executive produced by Topher Grace of that 70s show fame, or maybe even Eddie Brock / Venom from Spider-Man 3, depending on where you know him from. But, you know, this trailer, after watching it, it also stars Caitlin McGee, who was most recently in Bluff City Law, Sasheer Zamata, who is known for her work from Saturday Night Live, and then you have Karla Souza, who was most recently on How to Get Away with Murder, which just wrapped after 6 seasons last May on ABC, same network. So this Home Economics trailer, I will link it in the cards and description. It's actually really nice to see Topher Grace back on TV. My opinion, it's really nice to see him sort of get a starring role in a sitcom. Topher Grace plays Tom, the oldest sibling who is an author, but his novels don't sell very well. And you have Jimmy Tatro, who is the younger brother and is incredibly wealthy. Like, basically, this series is, you have each sibling, played by Topher Grace, Caitlin McGee, and Jimmy Tatro, in each of the 3, I suppose, financial levels of society. Like, Jimmy Tatro plays the younger brother, Connor, who is exceedingly wealthy. You have Topher Grace playing Tom, an author who is broke. And then you have Caitlin McGee's character, Sarah, who, you know, is married to Sasheer Zamata's character, and they have 2 kids, but Sarah just lost her job as sort of a youth outreach therapist for at-risk kids. And yet they don't want to tell each other their problems. They don't want to, basically, they don't want to reach out to each other for help, right? They don't want to rely on each other. And to me, that's a lot like real life, where, you know, you make your own bones, you do your own thing. I mean, you know, if you need to, but the thing is, you know, speaking from personal experience, if you need to help, ask for it. You know what I mean? It's not always there when you need it, but, you know, I don't have, like, I'm an only child, so having, you know, a good support system, basically all I'm saying is reach out to it, right? It's there if you need it, so grab at it. You know what I mean? If you need help, ask for it. But these 3 siblings don't want to reach out to each other. So, you know, you have Sarah, played by Caitlin McGee, who just lost her job. Tom, Topher Grace, his novels aren't selling well, and he basically has no money. And Jimmy Tatro's character, Connor, the wealthiest of the bunch, his wife left him, and he's by himself. And yet, like, he would tell his siblings, hey, like, you know, my wife's on a business trip or whatever. She's on some sort of vacation, or like she's away out of town. And they're just like, what's going on? And, you know, the three siblings sort of realize they got to rely on each other, right? Because all they have is each other. Like, yes, you have your romantic partners, if any, but more often than anything else, all these siblings have is each other. You know, when watching this trailer, I get serious sort of like Modern Family vibes, or, you know, it's sort of like this mixed cast, this giant ensemble. You have three separate characters, three separate lives, and it's got a Modern Family thing going on, and I'm just kind of like, you know, again, like, I want every sort of debuting series to do well, you know, and like really I'm more excited because it's sort of Topher Grace's return to TV, because it's like the last sort of sitcom or TV show that I remember seeing him in was that 70s show, which he starred on for 7 seasons. I think he left right before the start of season 8, which was like 2005, 2006, something like that. And, you know, yeah, I did see Spider-Man 3 with him in it. I like it. You know, I mean, it was an okay movie, but, like, you know, he's back on TV. He's one of the executive producers of this show, and, like, you get serious sort of Modern Family, This Is Us, A Million Little Things kind of vibes going on here, because it's a lot of, like, there's comedy, I'm sure there's a bit of drama, like some serious notes, a bit of drama. You get, like I said, you get a lot of, like, sort of Modern Family meets This Is Us meets A Million Little Things, and then they smash them together, and then you have a beautiful network executive sitcom-ish dramedy type baby. And then this is what you get. You get home economics. You know what, again, like every trailer I've reviewed, I will at least watch the pilot to see what I think. I want it to do well, like with everything I review. I want these shows to do well. I want these movies to do well. But you never know unless you watch them, and you'll never know until the premiere, I guess. So the show premieres April 7th at 8:30 p.m. on ABC. I will leave the trailer in the description. Again, want this show to do well. Excited to see Topher Grace back on TV. And if you want me to put it in a nutshell, it's like A Million Little Things meets Modern Family meets This Is Us. A little bit of everything, right? Giant cast. You got 3 separate main characters with their partners leading 3 separate lives. And, I mean, who knows what can happen? Laughter, crying, drama, comedy, all the good stuff. But I will leave the trailer for Home Economics in the description and in the cards. This wraps up my review of the Home Economics trailer. Hope you did enjoy this video. Please do comment, like, share, and subscribe. And remember to leave us a 5-star rating and review on your favorite podcast app and player of choice, because chances are this will end up on the Beats and Speaks podcast. All right, thank you all again for watching. Visit my official website, LeighTDickey.com, and follow along on social media at LeighTDickey. All the links and information are listed and linked down below in the show notes and description. Again, I have been Leigh Dickey. This wraps up another episode on Leigh Dickey TV, the YouTube channel, my official website, LeighTDickey.com, and the Beats and Speaks podcast. Please do comment, like, share, and subscribe. Leave us a review and a 5-star rating if you would, please and thanks. But I am signing off. All right, Leigh Dickey signing off. I'm out of here. Take care. We'll talk to you later. Peace.